Hi friends, welcome to Acasperance, the vision to reality, the knowledge platform. We welcome all of you of our first video in cloud computing. Enjoy the session, stay tuned with us to be an aspirant. Into the topic, the session is divided into small subdivisions. Number one, why we need cloud, what is cloud computing, cloud models, service model in cloud computing, then deployment models in cloud computing. Let's see each and everything in the upcoming slides. Why we need cloud? Before cloud computing, suppose you want to host a website, these are the following things that you would need to do. First, we have to buy a stack of services, that is more services we have to get ready to host a websites. Next, there will be a high traffic and more servers. Yes, it is a more painful when you face high traffics, and the monitoring and maintaining is a big problem. We need to maintain the servers and other things regularly, so it also leads to a major disadvantage. Let's see the disadvantages of the disadvantage without the cloud computing. If you consider the cost, then the setup is expensive. Others, troubleshooting problem can be tedious and may conflict with your business goals. This means the infrastructure issue focuses increases. We need to focus on the infrastructure issues, so the business focus is reduced. So for this problem, we need to hire more people and handling multitasking. Multitasking again leads to more money. It will be more expensive. Since the traffic is varying, your servers will be ideal most of the time. For example, if more servers like 2 petabyte servers we are using based on the traffic, we will utilize the 2 petabyte. But sometimes there will be no traffic. If no traffic means, then the total 2 petabyte will be waste. So the maximum servers you're using becomes is waste. Finally, the amount of data generated is huge, so the cloud is very important nowadays. Everything is become online, like online shopping, buying food, booking e-tickets. Nowadays everything become online for booking railways and everything, so everything become online nowadays, so we need cloud. So what is cloud computing? It is a collection of data centers. It is a use of remote servers on the internet to store, manage and process data rather than a local servers or personal computer. You have to store and you can manage using a database and process by running a servers and large processing, which become very faster than large batching process. All problems is solved by cloud computing. Next, we are having cloud models. The cloud models are divided into two subdivisions. First one is a service model, which is a kind of services it provides. Next one is a deployment models. Here, how we can upload the application, deploy the application, in what ways you can upload the application. Like that, we can deal with this deployment models. All two subdivisions are further divided into three subdivisions. Let's see each and every topic in detail in the upcoming slides. First one is a service model. Here, first subdivision is infrastructure as a service. Here we have to choose the OS and the servers on the cloud, which provides a visualized computing resources over the internet, and we don't need to worry about the underlying physical machine. So let's abstract the user from the physical machine. Next subdivision is platform as a service. Here, no access to the OS, it's only taking a service from the AWS. AWS means Amazon Web Services. Here, just you are clicking the button, upload the websites, files, and automatically you are deploying. So platform as a service has no control over the underlying architecture, including the operating system, storage, servers, etc. The cloud providers gives the ability to the customer to deploy the customer created application using the programming language, tools, etc. that are provided by the cloud provider. So these are about the platform of the service under the service models. Next we having software as a service. Here we are renting the servers on the cloud, getting the Windows OS rather than the old infrastructure. That means for the timely basis we are using the software, we are paying the money for that particular time we are using for the software. So it's like a renting the software instead of buying a old infrastructure. So here the cloud provider leases the application or software which are owned by them to its client. For example, Salesforce.com, which provides CRM, that is customer relation manager, on the cloud infrastructure to its client and charges them for it. But the software is owned by the Salesforce company. So this is about the software as a service. So next move to the next slide. Here the service model in cloud computing. That is, if we without cloud we are using a software, that is package software you are using, means there the application, data, runtime, middleware, operating system, virtualization, server, storage, networking, all you only have to manage. But in case of infrastructure as a service, here only the application, data, runtime, middleware, operating system is managed by you. Others, the virtualization, server, storage, networking is managed by the vendor. In case of platform as a service, here the application, data only is managed by you. Other all those underlying physical machine is managed by the vendor. In case of software as a service, the whole thing, that application, data, runtime, middleware, operating system, virtualization, server, storage, network, all those things is managed by the vendors. Next we having a deployment models. Here we having a three types, that is public cloud, private cloud, hybrid cloud. In case of public cloud, here everything should be public. For example, when you want to put a application for our IS studies, that website will be a public. All can go and enter into the site and they can apply for the course. That comes under public cloud. That means the mega scale infrastructure and services, and it's sold publicly and it pay per users. So multi-tenant application and services here it providing and access virtually unlimited resources are available. In case of private cloud example means like a bank. If you are having a net that means money transfer in online means net banking means that password and login, it should be a private one. Only who having the particular login, they only can enter into the site. So this comes under private cloud. It should be a finite infrastructure and services, and enterprise is owned or leased, and the charge back to the users. So the cloud computing model in the company's owner is data are provided. So assess the limited resources that may be managed, that must be managed by the central. So the resources it managed by the central, that is cloud. Next one is a hybrid cloud. It is a combination of public and private cloud. It is a composition of two or more clouds. So mixed usage of both public and private cloud happens in the hybrid cloud. It enables the application components to be spread between the multiple public and or in the private clouds. So public usage is more, private usage is less here. So private is burst to the public here. This is about the deployment models. Hope you enjoyed the videos. Thank you.